welcome to this series of short videos on how to assemble the weather station circuit board. The way I'm going to approach this is that I'm going to actually reduce it to a series of small individual sections where we actually then test each section, so that we're proving step by step as we work through the project that everything that we do works correctly, so that we know that we're making progress at every stage. We aren't reliant on soldering everything up and then suddenly hoping that it all works, to find that with so many problems to chase it's nearly impossible. The convention says that what we do is put all the lowest components in and work up very much in layers. I'm not going to approach it that way. I'm actually going to approach it in systems, very much the way it's on the website, so that each of the systems are installed and proved. I am going to put all the chip sockets in first, partly because they're fairly complex to solder, and it is worthwhile getting those in first. Partly because there's a lot of solder in there, and it's without the board moving about, it's a lot easier to use those first. Then I'm going to go in and put the voltage regulator in and a couple of flying leads, and then we'll come back to the video and prove that that's working by using a multimeter to check the voltage. Right, so we've soldered all the chip holders in there. We've done a special one there for the radio pad, which is effectively turned pin holder. So the idea being I may need to remove this more than once, so that it fits the size of the radio pad. And then, as we say, we put the diode in and the voltage regulator. Now we've got a multimeter set up there, so I'm going to turn it over, and then on the middle leg of the regulator, we're a bit further down, just find somewhere to put the meter in. And then on the first leg of the regulator we're going to try that, which means that we're getting 12 volts, which means that we're getting the power through the diode. That's the correct way around. We can check the power just before it comes into the diode, which is 12.2 volts. On the other side of the diode it loses a tiny little bit, down to 11, just 11.58. That then goes into your voltage regulator. And then on the other side of the voltage regulator we've got 4.57 volts, which is about as perfect for a pickaxe as you could be. Pickaxes absolutely adore 4.5 volts. It seems to run them better than any other voltage, particularly if you're programming and reprogramming. Right,